Before you get your ballot papers, I wanted to address you directly. Firstly, let me say this is not a situation the unions wanted to find themselves in. Along with the other unions, I've spent 5 months negotiating with Tata, and I never had the impression that they were negotiating in good faith. Tata's decision to close the British Steel pension scheme is unnecessary and unjustified. The BSPS is fundamentally a sound and sustainable scheme. Recently, the BSPS and the company have been facing challenges. But let me make it clear, the unions were prepared to discuss solutions to those challenges. Although we didn't have to, we were prepared to discuss dealing with the scheme's deficit. And I know a solution could have been found. A solution that would have saved £1 billion whilst protecting the pension benefits that mean so much to you and your family. Benefits like the early retirement provisions and survivor pensions. Community is not a union that goes looking for a fight. We would rather work with good employers than against them. But Tata have crossed a line when they decided to close your pension scheme. So now we must stand up to Tata and stand up for your pension. In the next few days you will receive your ballot papers. There will be 2 questions on the ballot. Please vote yes to both questions. Yes to strike action and yes to action short of a strike. And that's not a request I make lightly. Tata has forced us into this situation. I've written to Cyrus Mystery and Carl Kohler asking them to re-enter meaningful discussions about your pension. So far they have ignored that request. That is why we're asking you to vote yes, yes in the ballot. Strike action is a last resort, but only a strong yes, yes vote will give us and you the chance to decide what action to take next. In recent weeks, we've been asking members to tell us what they think of Tata's values, and it's clear from the responses that many of you have lost faith in the company because of these actions. It's time for Tata to follow the true meaning of their values. They should appreciate the excellence of their workforce. They should understand what the BSPS means to people and their families. They need to take their share of responsibility for their employees and their futures. And they should show some integrity. Lift the threat to close the scheme so that we can re-enter meaningful discussions. There is one value, however, that Tata has managed to deliver. Unity. They have managed to unify the entire workforce and communities against their decision. Now you need to demonstrate that unity with your vote. Please don't be somebody who in 6 months, 12 months time looks back and thinks, what could have happened, what could have been different had I voted yes, yes. Seize the opportunity now for the sake of your pension, your family and your future. Please vote yes, yes.